What's up, YouTube? My name is Vinny Fraser, also known as Vincentius Music, here with my beautiful fiance,
Becca.
And we are Real Reactions. Blah.
Zombie Apocalypse.
What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to our channel today. Real Reactions here, and today we're getting back into some J. Cole Port Antonio. Just released 8 days ago, 5.3 million views. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video in the description that we are reacting to. And don't forget, if you change your perception, you can change your reality. Yep. J. Cole, man, welcome back. Let's get it. That old school boom bap drum that he's using right there with the like updated mix. You could hear it in the mix that it's not so boom bappy, it's updated. He's about to spit, man. There's about to be some elite level rhyming right here.
Ride to it, 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 ride to it. Young Jermaine walked the straight and narrow. Minimum wage jobs for the narrow, but still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds, so we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll.
I fiend for the perks from flipping birds. Something about my eyes on the sparrow, which is a bird, right? It's just a scheme. That's stupid, man.
Still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds, so we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll. Shit, I wanna shine too, I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono y mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times two. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue, but never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons locked. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops.
Okay, hold on. There's so much in that.
Shine too, I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono y mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times two. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue, but never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top.
Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain of blue. Right, they drink from the fountain of youth. I outgrew that shit. I'm mature, I'm older now. I feel like that's what I got from that.
I think that he's also saying like he's humble, you know, like I know where I came from. I'm swimming in this fountain of blue, but at one point in time I wasn't, right? So
yeah, or I outgrew the fountain of blue, like the gangsta shit.
Yeah.
That he was kind of in the Ville where his skeletons are.
Right.
Where he just said.
The fountain blue, but never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons locked. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it before you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot.
Little Michael Jackson scheme.
Friends turned to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it before you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot, but if no team draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall until the Federals knock, and sit his ass on the bench for moving careless with rock. You can't relate unless your father was not around, and your mother went out and found someone else and then brought around, and they salaries then combined. When they married and brought you out of that poverty, then you moved to a soft little part of town, so that when you back in the hood, you feel awkward about it now. Then your confidence start to drown, but the rapping gave you some positive thoughts, so you jot them down. You jot them down.
Right, so I was saying like growing up in a hard life, and mom and dad like separated, and then mom met another dad that took him up out of the hood, and now when he goes back, it's like he's all awkward because he ain't part of the hood no more.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't relate if that's never happened to you.
Yep, you can't relate if this ain't. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I feel like the people in the hood would be like, well, you can't relate because you ain't stuck here like us. You know what I mean? Like, what's I don't know.
Hood, you feel awkward about it now. Then your confidence start to.
You're supposed to make it out, you know? Like, you're supposed to. So when you do, it's hard to be like, why are you hating because I made it out? Like, I want you to, too, you know? You just got to work as hard as I am.
You've said it in other videos.
Thing.
How that's the thing. You get out the hood and they're like, you ain't hood no more. You know, like, you know.
Yeah,
but in the same boat, they want you to get out.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah.
Combined when they married and brought you out of that poverty, then you moved to a soft little part of town. So that when you back in the hood, you feel awkward about it now. Then your confidence start to drown, but the rapping gave you some positive thoughts, so you jot them down.
Hell yeah.
You jot them down. Ride to it, 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 ride to it. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
Hell yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. 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 Yeah. Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scaling heights higher than birds can perch, trying to be something, hoping that peace comes to my cursed mind. One thing's for sure, that I've matured from my first rhyme. I learned long ago, you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you've got is your name like Dirk, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Absurd times, where the fake get told it is wise, I can see hating.
Hold up. Man, he is truly an elite rhymer, man.
One thing's for sure, that I've matured from my first rhyme. I learned long ago, you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you've got is your name like Dirk, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Absurd times, where the fake get told it is wise, I can see hating both for your eyes, but the third's blind. So you search lines, but you struggle, which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about to do. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging.
Yeah, he's talking about it right now. They pulled the plug, man, because I seen where that was about to go. It's funny because my best friend, I called him after we reacted to J. Cole's I Might Delete Later song. I forget what it was called, but that shit was hard. It was like a nice little warning shot. But I called my best friend. I was like, yo, you hear J. Cole shit? And he's like, yeah. He's like, all I heard, though, he's like, it was hard. He's like, but all I heard, though, was Kendrick calling J. Cole on the phone, mano a mano, saying, bro, take that shit down and back out of this. It's about to get bad. And J. Cole had mad respect and said, I will. And I'm like, you really think so? And he's like, I really do, man. He's like, I think that Kendrick gave J. Cole a way out, and he took it. And now he's, you know, letting us know what happened from his perspective.
Faces the word finds. I hate when raps become but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about to do. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle dog, I would've lost the bro. I would've gained a foe, and all for what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14. Jermaine is no king, if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media. Competing for your favorable memes to be considered best to live and rest, the weight of both things. I understand the thirst of being first that made them both swing, protecting legacies. So lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly. My dog texted me, I share the words he said to me. If you refuse to shoot,
Come on, bro, that was fucking heavy right there, dog.
to being first that made them both swing, protecting legacies. So lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly. My dog texted me, I share the words he said to me. If you refuse to shoot the gun, don't mean the gun ain't deadly. I guess in that metaphor, hypothetically, the gun is me. I text her back like, guess a gun ain't what I'm trying to be, my nigga. They stripped me of my spot and now I'm finally free, my nigga. They say I'm picking sides, hey, don't you lie on me, my nigga. To start another war, hey Drake, you'll always be my nigga. I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me, my nigga. Fuck all the narratives. Tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. Reminding these folks why we do it. It's not for beefing, it's for speaking our thoughts, pushing ourselves, reaching the charts, reaching your minds, deep in your hearts, creeping to find emotions to touch. Something inside to open you up, help you cope with the rough times and shit. I'm sending love cause we ain't promised shit. My nigga, y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Yeah.
Damn.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. 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 Y'all niggas ain't.
J. Cole, man.
I like how he said 2 of my homies went to war and I got blood all over me. Like, he left with all the blood all over him because it was like, you better pick sides. Which one are you going to choose? And he's like, I don't want to do any of it, you know? Like, that's not what I'm about. Oh, that was such a, like wisdom and like, knowledge and just maturity,
it was
you
touching.
know?
Also, just like he said, I said it 3 times already, his elite rhyming skill, man. The way he just pens to the pad is just fucking incredible, man. There's not a lot like him.
Yeah. And his cadence switches and like the way that he rolls his letters to make it fit so perfectly, like, it's beautiful. Yeah,
definitely, man. And also the courage it takes to still, after everything that's come out with the beef and the Not Like Us and shit, he still says, you know, Drake's did a lot for me, man. Like, I'm not hating, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on him. Even though I know what you know, that what he said is true. I ain't never seen none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been a part of none of that shit. So, yeah.
Well, I think he's, like, also just, like, it's brave of him to just go out and be like, I'm not the gun. I'm not the one that wants to be that person anymore, you know what I mean? So it just shows the growth in him as, like, a person and how he can put it down in such a smooth way where we have to, like, decipher it to understand exactly what he's saying, you know? Like, we got to really listen to him, and it's like, this is just his thought process.
Yeah.
This is the way that this man thinks. So it just shows his character as a person, too. So, a lot of respect.
I walked away with a lot of blood on me. That shit was hard. And what you just said, my friend said that just because the gun didn't fire doesn't mean the gun ain't deadly. The way that he rhymed it, and then he's like, well, I guess I don't want to be the gun.
Well, he said that makes me the gun, but I don't want to be the gun because that's not the type of life I'm trying to live, you know? And it's like, gosh, like, that's really, that's just amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
J. Cole, man, thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Head over to his channel. Show him some love for that. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Real Reactions. We out.